Hi, we're going to take a look at doing our third project, adding two numbers together with App Inventor. So we're going to go to App Inventor. The directions are here if you want to follow them with text. But we're going to do it over, go over to our App Inventor, and we're going to start a new project. And let's call it Add To. All right, now for this one, I'm going to put in some boxes here. So let me get a text box. And let's see, actually, I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 text boxes. 2, 3, 4, some are just messages. This one and this one, I'm going to say enter a number. So the text is going to be enter a number. And you can change their names, the boxes. I'm just going to leave them now just because we're in a little bit of a hurry. We're going to say enter a number for that one. Okay. And this one we're going to say enter another. So they're just going to be messengers. That's all they're going to be. Enter another number. Okay. Now in these, we're actually going to type our numbers in. So that's text box 4 and text box 2. Text box 2, let me rename that to be enter 1. So I'll know later what it is. And this one we'll call it enter 2. So we know those are two boxes where we're going to enter things. Okay, now I'm going to grab a button over here. And in our button, we're just going to say click or something. So click for answer. So we'll add these. Click for answer. Okay. Then we're going to have an answer. So let's grab another two boxes. Or maybe we'll just grab one. We'll just put our answer there, and we'll just rename that answer box. Okay. So now I think we're all set up. We have our objects, and we should be ready to do our programming. We don't need any of the other objects with this one. So we'll go to our program, and then we're going to get our button. So we're going to say when the button is clicked, now we got to get our sum. Maybe it's a good time to try a little variable. So we could get a variable. Initialize a global variable. We'll call it sum. We'll set it to 0 to start off. All right. When the button's clicked, let's get our variable, set our sum variable to the value of in the two enter boxes. So let's click on that box and let's get his value, which is in his enter ones.text. We got to add it though. So let me get a math. We're going to get a plus. Okay. Because we got two things. We got to do that one and then the enter 2 and get his value. Enter 2.text. Okay. And then we're going to put that sum into the answer box. So into the answer box, we're going to set the answer to a lot of commands here. We're going to set the answer text to a variable. So we're going to go get our variable. We're going to get the value of a variable. We only have one variable, sum. And that should do it. All right. I think we're ready to run. So there's our designer, shows you your setup. So it's physically going to look. And here's our program. So we're going to reset. We're going to call our emulator. Our app should come up on the window, and here it is. We have a couple label boxes. This one I could have made wider and changed the width of it. Okay, so let's click in here. I should have took out that hint too, but 34. Here we'll do my 56. Say when I'm done. Click for an answer, 90. Let's see if we could do this with a minus 20. Done. And click for answer, and I get my 36. So it'll do negative numbers, positive numbers, and later on we're going to do a more fully functioning calculator.